Just wondering if you guys, what's your reaction to the fact that after all the hard work all year, your entire season, you'll be judged on how you do tonight?
Yeah, it's one way to put it for sure. We've worked, not just all year. This thing was in years in the making. From everyone from a youth hockey standpoint to training in the summer to this collective group. Coming together years over years. Finding chemistry and young guys, coming in and this core group as well. So it's years in the making, but it's a big moment for sure, and we'll be prepared like we do every other game.
On the right side, Steve?
No, I mean, he said everything, so you can go ahead.
Thank you. If both of you guys could answer, how is today different from every other single day of your lives?
Well, obviously, you can feel a bit, your dream coming true, being in this position, playing for something that you've been dreaming of, and that's why you play hockey, right? But other than that, it's season. It's a great opportunity for us, and obviously a lot of excitement. But in the morning, just prepare the same way for the game like every other day.
Yeah, it's I don't know if I'd call them butterflies, but definitely waking up and realizing that your dream's at your fingertips, and you want to go out there and grab a hold of this thing. So you try to stick to your routine as close as possible because that's what makes you comfortable in playing a hockey game. Try to convince yourself, trick yourself into thinking that it's just another game so you can go out and play to your full potential. But it's right there. Let's go grab this thing.
Left side, fourth row.
Torey, Bruce has made it a point to kind of point to you as a similarity in style to the player that he was. Can you reflect back on how his reputation has changed as a coach and the impact he's had here in the last 2.5 years?
Yeah, when I first played for Bruce down in Providence, we didn't really see eye to eye. I don't know how that relationship got off on the wrong foot, but I felt like he was out to get me. Maybe I was just an entitled brat on the AHL level that thought he could play at the NHL, and then our relationship took off. Once all the lockout ended and all those guys left to go up to the NHL, our relationship took off because I realized that he was on the same team as myself, and we were working together towards a similar goal. And early on, he was just so hard on young guys, and he still is. But he's hard on the whole team. He holds us to an excellent standard, and I think over the years he's become a guy that reads the room well and reads different personalities well, and I think that's important for any team to have success. So it's definitely changed over the years. It's been 7 years now that I've known him, and he's definitely matured, and he's a great coach.
Back right.
Hi, for both of you guys, you obviously know how hard it is to get to this point, and I wanted to know how much would you guys like to win the Cup for the veteran core who won it back in 2011?
There you go. Yeah, well, obviously, we are in the organization that has a lot of history, and to be part of the team that can do something like that would be obviously something big, and for us, we become a unbelievable group, of guys that just stick together every single day and for a whole season, and it's been long, so obviously it would mean a lot, and we've been through a lot, so it's up here, and we got one more game to go.
Yeah, I think obviously we want to do it, for the veteran guys. It's no secret that group is climbing up there in age, and but at the same time, what makes this group so special is that we all just want to do it for each other. Young or old, we realize the work that we've put in, and everyone loves each other. So we're just going out there doing it for one another, and hopefully that pushes us to the edge.
On the left side, third row.
Pasta, for you, two guys on your line, and Marshy and Bergie, have played in a Game 7 in a Stanley Cup before. They obviously had some pretty big success. Have they given any sort of advice to you on how to go into this game?
Well, first of all, it's an honor to play with these guys, and how Torey said, these guys been there, and they have a lot of experience. They know what it takes, and they've been overall they've been keeping us young guys or whatever it calls accountable. The whole playoff, and obviously that was a huge help for us, and right now we are here a couple hours away from Game 7 in Stanley Cup Final, so. Torey said that here, just try to stick to your routines and play a hockey game, and even it's hard and it's a big play at the end of the day, but it's still just hockey, and that's how you get to prepare like every other game. Then that's when you're gonna be at your best.
We'll do one more question, front left.
Torey, Dave, if you're up for it. You guys throughout the playoffs have had to bring different people in, whether injuries, one suspension, sometimes just coaching decisions. I wonder if you could just comment on like the success rate of that, because it seems like, whoever comes in, things just proceed kind of as normally.
Yeah, there's a few things about that. I mean, I think it speaks to how strong our structure is and our systems, and how disciplined we are as a team to stick to those systems and structure. The same time, anytime you see a guy leave the lineup, you feel for that guy, especially if he's healthy. You know that he wants to be out there competing. And then the flip side to that is you bring another guy into the lineup, and it's a spark, it's an energy boost. It's you're excited for that guy to go out and compete, especially in the playoffs, because everyone wants to be in the lineup competing for the ultimate prize. So anytime someone comes in, it's a spark, and all of a sudden. Guys are skating with a little bit more juice, and I don't know what it is about this group, but we always find a way to play for each other, and I think that's just been the key to the success of that.